Yeah, and it is going to be summer fun with those temperatures, although if you're like me, you probably prefer the 70s. So, hey, a real weather whiplash. Last weekend, the warmest we got in Spokane was 62 degrees. This week, over 20 degrees hotter by the end of the weekend. You already know you got to drink more water. You got to dress lightly now that we're into these summer temperatures. But here are 4 things you may also want to keep in mind. Number 1, Chris mentioned to get that sunscreen. We didn't get a lot of sun this spring, so the odds of you becoming a human tomato this weekend are probably a little higher than usual. The UV index this weekend, 8 out of the 11-point scale. You can get a sunburn in as little as 15 minutes at that rate. For sunscreen, get that 30 SPF. Splurge for that. Number 2, hot pavement. All that asphalt and concrete in downtown, it's going to be absorbing that heat, keeping the air above it hotter than, as Chris mentioned, the airport. This urban heat island effect. Well, by the time we get to Sunday, that could be pushing temperatures close to 90 degrees by Sunday afternoon. And the pavement temperature, that could end up over 120. So we say this all the time. Keep your pets off the sidewalk. Good reminder as summer continues. Number 3, cool house habits. If your space, like my space at home, is starting to feel hot and stuffy, even with the fan on, remember this, open up that house at night, let the cool air in, close everything down, draw the curtains during the day to keep out as much sun as you can. And number 4, this is important for this year in particular, swim safety. That is because even though it's tempting to get a dip in the river now that it's heating up, it was so chilly this spring that many rivers are cold and raging right now. The Spokane River, the falls looks amazing, but it's pushing 3.5 times more water than usual for late June. And that is dangerous if you end up in there. Find a lake or a pool to cool off instead, Aaron.